So we had this Urus fly by us. Personally, I just don't let that slide. Come on, Urus! How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video. Ignore the hair, I just got done riding the motorcycle. Haven't been on it in about a couple weeks, but had a lot of fun today. Anyways, tonight though, we're gonna be taking the Corvette to a car meet. Oh boy, we already know what to expect with these SoCal car meets, am I right? Anyways, recently we installed the Extreme Online Store carbon fiber diffuser, so this added probably a good 100 horsepower. So with that, if anyone tries to pull up on me, I'll show them just what the ZR1 can do, and this is gonna be their view. Anyways, we have a few hours to kill, so I'm gonna go ahead and wait. We'll pick up Eric, head to a car meet, hopefully link up with some friends, and hopefully there's some decent cars. That's always the goal, but more likely than not, it's gonna be regular traffic. Sometime this weekend, I'm gonna try to take this thing out. I tried starting it yesterday and the battery was dead, so I jump started it and let it idle for a little bit just to get the oils and the fluids circulating. But I definitely wanna do something with this some point this weekend. Maybe I'll set up a race with a couple of my other buddies that have fast cars. One of them has a ZR1, that's why I'm pointing at this. I'm not just stupid. Anyways, so yeah. Hopefully we can get some stuff squared away with this vehicle. Anyways, I will see you guys tonight. Well, we just pulled in and we're probably gonna have to pull out here real soon.
What the
So, I thought the building was on fire. There was so much smoke. Wells Fargo, man, they got them dank bills, I guess. Oh, Johnny's here somewhere. We'll try to find him. All right, so we found some parking spots. The meat was, well, it was already getting burned. Everyone was already revving. There were a couple moments of silence, but for the most part, people loved making noise. So let's go ahead and start our lap. First thing I saw was this Honda Accord with the bumper falling off. I don't know if his exhaust like shot off and destroyed his bumper or what the story is behind that, but he's missing his exhaust and part of his bumper. The fitment and the rest of the car is like, yeah, it's whatever, you know, it's nothing like to write home about. He had two different wheel setups. I personally think the RPF ones look better than whatever offer-up specials he has up on the rear. And he had some nice brakes, so it's got some potential right here. Definitely needs a little bit more TLC, but let me know what wheels you guys think it look better, the RPF ones or the mesh wheels in the back. Anyways, this thing was slow rolling by and it looked like he was staging up to do like a fat burnout or something. I don't think this thing has the power to break the wheels loose. He didn't do anything. He just kind of like awkwardly stopped there and then decided to keep going. Yeah, we checked out his neon underglow. Dope build, brother. Dope build. Love it. This thing was fucking badass though. This is a car where, okay, I could see myself owning one of these one day. Like from every angle, this thing just looks menacing. They sound pretty good and they're pretty fast. So although I'm not a BMW guy, you might see me in a G80 one day. All right, I saw this S650 on Beadlocks, decided to go check it out. It looks like he's got some sort of matte PPF on it. Stock fronts, of course. We have some big old 17-inch beadlocks in the rear. Who knows though? Does it have the power to back it up? He's on a stock exhaust. I mean, yeah, you could throw a Whipple on these, but are we thinking this thing is Whippled or is this thing bone stock with beadlocks? I honestly couldn't tell. I didn't see anything in the front grille, but it's a dark night, you know, don't blame me. Next to him was this Mark V Super with a whole lot of carbon fiber, carbon diffuser, carbon badges, carbon wing. The whole front end was carbon as well. Same story though. Beadlocks on his car as well with aftermarket front wheels. Do you guys think these cars need beadlocks? I don't know. Comment your thoughts down below. If I had to bet though, the answer is no. Next up, we found this salvage title chilling there. Looks like the bumper was freshly ripped off. Still had to make it to the car meet though. We have the the BBS reps on this thing as well. Key marks all over it. This thing just it needs to find a new owner. I think this car is not having the best life with this owner. It's missing its face and it's keyed up to shit. The fitment's pretty good though. It just needs to be a complete car. Oh, and then this idiot decided, you know what? This car meet's a little bit too quiet. Let's fix that. Damn, still hit that speed bump hard. This Mustang pulled in and we go find it later. It looks absolutely menacing. Gap cam ready. We'll have to break it down though and see just what he has done to his car. It looks like it fucking fucks, but does it? Anyways, let's count the horsepower in the slot. 150, 150, 150, 150. If we keep going, another 150 and another 150. So combined, what are we at? Like 1,000 between like 5 cars? This gray Accord was the best looking one there. This one I actually like. Aired out, wheels are a good choice, good fitment, nice and clean. The paint is different compared to the white that everyone else has. It's just the best looking one, and I don't think there's much argument there. So tell all your friends that their cars look basic. We stumbled across this S14, an absolute survivor right here, man. All the panels, OEM paint. We have these little cheap wheels on it, but that's okay. It's okay, baby. It's okay. You're still alive. You got a little bit of a dent in the quarter panel, but don't worry. You're still alive. I know in a year or two, though, this thing's going to have some cheap eBay body kit on it, and it's going to be fucking thrashed. So I'm just getting one last video of it before that happens. It's funny how modern day Honda Civic builds are the same as older Honda Civic builds. It's just a newer car. We have fake TE37s, a carbon hood, a bunch of lighting on it, and that's it. That's pretty much it. It's the same thing that they were doing back in the day. It's just on a newer car. Still no performance. Nice. Anyways, this lot seemed a lot better than the last aisle. We had this Honda Civic Si right there, very nice, and Toyota Corolla with some nice carbon on it, slammed to the floor. A Honda Accord with some nice carbon on it, also slammed to the floor. Like I was saying, this lot, we're just going to ignore this one right here. This lot was looking a lot better. I then found a fellow 3-valve owner, and I don't claim him. What is this body kit? What is this cheap saline wannabe body kit on this thing? This thing looks like it's made out of cardboard. The wheels, a little bit too thin for my taste personally, but it's not my car, so that's okay. Just one 3-valve owner to another. Get rid of that front fascia. That thing looks like it's made out of paper mache. The rest of the car I think is actually fine. Besides that, but yeah, that front end, I don't know what happened. Maybe it was in some sort of accident, but that front end is not doing it any justice. And I know you agree with me, so don't even be mad. We then found the worst creation God has ever made, which is an NA Miata. Well, we got rep wheels once again, nice. And then going to the rear, big ass wing, pointed straight up, kind of. I wouldn't say straight up, but probably not functional. Probably not doing anything back there, especially on a car that makes 85 horsepower. Hard to justify that. Sick license plate cover though. I like Scorpions. They're pretty cool. This Subi was one of the highlights. I just wish Homeboy could park with his wheels straight. It would make this look a whole lot better. This side looks pristine. I didn't show the other side, but when I got around to it, it was damaged. So if he can just make the other side look like this side, you've got yourself a nice looking Subi there, brother. You've got yourself a winner. Then a few cars pulled in, and I was talking to my boy Eric. You could tell when a car's slow by the sound of it revving. If you have a slow car or like a 400 horsepower car, you don't understand what I'm talking about. But a 400 horsepower Mustang revs a lot different than a 900 horsepower Mustang. There's a lot more oomph behind it, and it just revs up a whole lot quicker as well. Anyways, the GTOs were pretty clean. They had some nice wheels and tire setups. One of them had a full set of welds all the way around, which was interesting. None of them look particularly quick, but these things, when modded, can get up and get going. I was just amazed to see 3 of them in one spot. I mean, these things are super rare. They get stolen all the time. They're a low-key slept-on car. Nobody knows what they are, but they're pretty dope. If you actually look at them, you get an LS, rear-wheel drive, sleeper-looking car. It's a pretty cool car. We then stumbled up to the S550 Mustang with the cowl hood, the drag pack, the big old gap cam, nice wheels and tires up front. He's got the fucking slicks in the back. This thing looks like it fucks. However, one thing I noticed, if we rewind it, you could see all of his, mods that he put on the car kind of on the side listing it. And there isn't really anything there that would be forced induction. Maybe Roush, maybe he has a Roush blower, but everything else is like Brembo, Roush, his tires, Steeda for his suspension. There's not really anything that says Whipple or Pro Charger. So did Homeboy just rat him out and let us know that he's NA? I don't know. Still a chance that I guess he has a Roush blower, but I'm not too sure. Comment your thoughts down below. Gap cam needed or nah? I'm going to shoot myself after saying that. Anyways, this was a subscriber's car. Eric and I were just looking at how crammed Nissan just throws the engine in there. Like, they must not like people, because this looks like a headache to work on. He said he sold his hood. He's getting a new one. So it definitely needs one to cover up, you know, the mess underneath the hood. But other than that, I mean, the car itself isn't half bad. It just needs to be one solid color. There's a bunch of colors going on. He's missing a couple pieces, but the body itself was rather straight. So if this thing just had one solid color on it, hell, it'd be one of the nicest cars at the damn meet. Anyways, cops were quick to pull in, of course, as they are. So Eric and I decided to hop in the car, head home. But on the way, we found a couple cars that were trying to play around. One of them was a little scared, though, once he saw we weren't messing around. Anyways, let's go. So we had this Urus fly by us. Personally, I just don't let that slide. He flew past us, too, bro. That bitch was wide open throttle.
I think it came on the on-ramp right there. Huh?
Yeah, and he just let it eat. Because personally, I'm about it. There's a Q50 right here, too. I'll give it to all. I don't care. Italian, Japanese, I ain't racist. I'll do it to everyone. He doesn't want that smoke.
I don't think so. I think he'd eat his ass up.
Oh, I'd definitely eat his ass right now. I don't think he wants it. Come on, Urus!
The way he jammed up, you think he fucking...
Yeah, you think he's about it. He's afraid of the Corvette. Alright, whatever. Homeboy scared.
Bullshit.
Trembling. Alright, we found this Mustang. Fuck it, we'll antagonize him, see if he wants it. The thing is with these Mustangs, though...
He got hazards on.
That's weird.
It is weird.
Maybe he's antagonizing us. Personally, I don't let that slide. Dude, he's moving, though. I don't want to go too much faster.
Yeah, I was thinking, I feel like we're moving pretty fast. Does he really think he's getting you?
Yeah, wait. Oh, he thinks we're racing.
Really? It's like,
What's he doing?
I don't know.
I'm in 6.
Oh, you got this truck in front.
Yeah, buddy, let's slow down. Let's do a run.
I know, huh? What the fuck?
Yeah, wait, does he think... Did he think I was...
I honestly don't
I
know.
was in 6.
I know.
Buddy, I'm just trying to catch up to square up. You think I'm opening it? Oh, I'm throwing on the hazards in a second. Because if that was him all in, this is going to be boring. Come on, buddy, scoot over. All right, Silverado, this one's for you. Chevy gang.
Just gotta wait. You don't really want to do it here.
It's not even a fucking GT.
He really thought he was getting
It's not even a GT. Fucking idiot.
What a clown.
Bro, it's not even a GT. I wasted my gas for that. He's throwing on his hazards. What are you throwing on your hazards for?
That thing, bro, knows
Oh my God. We wasted our gas for that. We went from chasing down a Urus to chasing down an EcoBoost, bro.
This is like
Oh, whatever.